Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. Thank you and welcome to my show today. And I would like to talk about today's topic, what KKNW means to me. I would also like to talk about the Kimberly Cloud Show and taking a 6 week hiatus and the steps beyond that. So, pretty much KKNW. I've been with them since April. I want to say April, um, March, April, May, and I appreciate them. I appreciate them for giving me a chance to. Yeah, you can say money is involved, but no, they didn't have to do this for people out there that want an outlet to tell their story. Everything about them is, cool, from the people who work there to the people who, come in to talk. Having your own station is pretty cool. That's a hard thing to get. I tried to look it up. It takes over $1 million to get your own radio show up and running. And it takes $10,000 a month to be on the radio, iHeart Radio. Like Steve Harvey is up to $10,000, and you get on a radio station and they give you ratings based on what you put on there. So KKNW has been a crutch in these people's lives that want to just have an outlet to talk about, things that maybe people don't know about, or things that while educating myself, anything educating, is a good thing to do, like anything education wise is a good thing to go towards, because it's like you are going towards something you never learned before. Education is like infinite on every planet. I had to bring the planets in. It's on every planet that has a structuralized system. Think about it. How else would they learn their languages? How else would whatever, whether they downloaded it or uploaded it or whatever, they have it. I had to bring that in there. But it I appreciate Nathan. Nathan is a really cool person. He is really helpful when I ask him questions. He is really helpful when we're having small talk and talking. He maintains a great professionalism. He's an overall good person. I call him kid. Well, I haven't called him kid literally, but now I'm calling him a kid. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. And he knows what he's doing, yeah, he knows what he's doing. He sits up there and I don't even know what you call those stations where you work the different buttons to do different things. Yeah. So I feel like right now, KKNW should be bigger than what it is. And I'm hoping that if people, of high stature can make a change, then help KKNW grow, because that's a lot of money in a good business, broadcasting and having the host steer their own conversations. That's a lot of money. That's a big business where KKNW could branch off into, like whoever owns everything is living La Vida Loca right now. Whoever owns all the radio stations with Hubbard station is living La Vida Loca, living a crazy life right now. And they able to sit up there and go to different places and relax and learn about them what they don't know. Like seriously, it is a wonderful thing, man. It is a wonderful thing. And Nathan, he was able to steer his own business. I hope I don't damage this, but he got the people from the radio company, well, the hosts, all the hosts, and probably the people, the producers that produce the radio material, to come in and do some type of business arrangement together, where you're talking about different business mechanisms and different business things. And I said that is a good idea, man. That is a good idea because they need help from him, man. Yeah, that would be a really good idea. It is an idea. It happened. It has happened, and it's happening. So, um, you know, I appreciate him being very open with me with that. I hope nothing but the best goes good for him. And I hope that he he is able to complete his further future goal, and you know make self actualization. We may not fully meet self actualizations, but we come pretty darn close. You know, on the Maslow's chart, but we come pretty close to that chart. You know, I hope he reached self actualization. He got everything that he needs right now, and I hope that he meets that goal. And the reason why I say these things is because I'm always getting judged. I'm always getting judged before, you know, people know me. And I'll stop there to say there has been no judgment on Hubbard Station community of people. They haven't judged me. They're giving me a chance. And that's why I appreciate them. Like they have been blessed and they're trying to bless others. And they don't even know. They just think they're doing a job. But they have been blessing people like me who wants to make a change in the minds of 40,000 people that listens to the show. And so I I can't thank them enough. I can't say, hey, look, if y'all heard of Tupac out there, everybody heard of Tupac, even the ones that didn't want to hear about Tupac, heard about Tupac. But I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Thank you so much for not being mad at me. Um, and that's what this episode is about, giving back and helping people. And that's what um, this radio station 11:50 a.m. did for me. I get to come in and be on the radio. Who doesn't get to come in and be on the radio? Like who doesn't really want to express their feelings on the radio? You know, I would love to express my feelings on the radio, and I do that. I have 3 networks, and I have to wait, or not networks, but radio stations, and I'm gonna have to wait with KKNW, and then you have BBS, BBS radio. You have KCAA radio, affiliates at NBC. And I just wanted to change up and do something from around the way, that I have more um, open dialogue to with the feeling how, learning, because you learn every day about these things, how to get on the radio, what to talk about, what not to talk about. Is it going to be scripted? Isn't it going to be sure? Will it be scripted? Will it not be scripted? You know, my radio stations is usually not scripted. I have a theory I go with, and I branch off from that theory. I talk about different things, like, for instance, what we talked about today, being a mayor. Now, mind you, it was a great show, but I know where I messed up. I didn't know town from city, from county, like, that's hard to me. Like, I swear I'm not up on everything. And I know that's like a simple 1 + 1 = 2 to some. But to me, I'm talking to somebody from a small town in a county. Either way it goes, he made headways. He is doing good, and that is an engineer and everything. I'm so glad I got to talk to him. I'm so glad I got to talk to him. He saved time for me, and I made time for him. Collaboration. And then, speaking of collaboration, me and Nathan collaborated on a lot of wonderful things today. So today is Friday, October 4th. This is pre-recorded. And I wanted to let you guys know that this is how I feel about KKNW Radio 1150. And so I hope to, I couldn't take the pressures of what Nathan does. I just hope to, advance my speaking skills and arrange a time or place I can sit up there and start engaging in speaking events. I want to be a speaker. But until then, I would love to continue this down the road. Continue this down the road for a while. And so, speaking of, events, where has Kimberly Cloud been? Well, Kimberly Cloud has been working. She is, she had a 6-week hiatus. And this hiatus, because of plastic surgery, I got plastic surgery done. And so, I was in a lot of pain, and I'm still in a little pain, but I was in a lot of pain, and I figured I would take that 6-week hiatus to recover, and make sure that I recover the right ways. So I kept in contact with the VA, going to my appointments. I did my online appointments. I did everything that I was supposed to do. I um, made sure that gas was in my car, food was in my house, despite me being in pain, everything. And I make me like meals. I make me like meals, and uh, I still do it. This is my normal routine. I make a meal, and I sit up there and eat on it for a couple of days, and then I switch up the meal, whether Mexican food or Italian food or American food or Chinese food. I switch up every day. Well, every 3 to 4 to up to 5 to 6 days, and that'll kill a week. And I was my swelling went down, and I'm not as swollen as I used to be, but I still have a little pain on my sides. But um, I was in pain quite a bit, and sometimes I have these sharp pains and stuff. But hey, this is what you get when you do what you do. So other than that, I work through them. Working through them, and I get massages now, and those massages actually help me. Um, I'm so thankful for the VA. But anyway, the 6 week hiatus I took was because I wanted to the surgery, and I wanted to kind of stay offline for a while until I figure out what I'm going to do. And so I was laying on my stomach watching TV, walking 35, 40 pounds of groceries into the house in pain. I mean, who's going to take care of me? And, I got two nurses to take care of me, but that costs. But, I got two nurses that took care of me for one, one for one day and one for another day, to see if I could do it myself. And I could do it myself. So I did it myself. And yeah, I made sure I did everything I could possibly do. I made sure to try to keep my house clean. I made sure to try to keep my paperwork to a minimum, or the most important and paperwork together with me, so that I can have my important paperwork right in front of me versus the paperwork that's not going to mean much right now in my closet. Because I want to make sure, you know, um, it's in the closet and not all scattered around, scatterbrained. And I'm supposed to be graduating. I'm going for my doctorate, y'all. I'm supposed to be graduating. Um, I have my doctorates coming up February 2nd. I go for my first class. So that would be February 2029. I graduate if I stay in the program and not take any breaks. But I'm supposed to be going to Garland, Texas, and doing a traditional ceremony for my graduation, my master's. So it's a formal ceremony, but I don't get my diploma until January sometime. And so that's where, everything is working out, because I get to go to Garland, Texas and have fun You know, I'm not gonna do nothing crazy. If I drink, I'm gonna drink a cranberry juice with nothing. If I drink, I'm gonna drink 7 Up with nothing. You know, if I want to mix it, I mix cranberry juice and 7 Up. See how I'm doing it big, y'all? Hmm. You know, that I'd say these things to you guys because I want y'all to feel comfortable with listening to me. There's nothing scripted about this. This is just how I feel. And this is going out pre-recorded for Friday, um, October 11th, because I go there actually Thursday, which I actually don't go there Thursday. I go there Friday, and I get there and I graduate at 3 p.m. on the 12th of, which is a Saturday. So, yeah, I cannot wait to be out, looking at big old Texas. I don't want nobody to do me like what's her name? Sandy did SpongeBob, where he was like, "What's so great about dumb old Texas? What did you say about Texas?" No, I don't want none of that to happen. I I don't think Texas is dumb. I think Texas is booming, flourishing, and doing what they're supposed to do. Um, yeah, so I just want to have a good, fair, safe, non-explicit drug time. Yeah, without using anything, and it'll be achieved. There's nothing wrong with that. It'll be achieved, but you know, I just don't want to be around that crowd. It does, like, I just rather be sober, sitting up there doing my work and hanging out with you guys. I want to hang out with you guys and have you guys listen to me and have you guys, like, ah, have you guys listen to me. Excuse me for a second. My, something is going on. Okay, we're back on action. We're back on action. So, like I said, man, for all those who had, uh, for all those who suffered from uh, narcotic abuse or any type of drug use, I've came a long way. I came a long way, and I would like to say God put me here for a reason. Even though I messed up, even though I messed up on, I messed up when I was saying town, city, county, you know, whatever. I managed to get some good questions in. Even though I have subjectal spelling, spelling something is a little objectal, or objective, see what I'm saying? I feel like I do just fine with it's a part of my brain that just goes all speed ahead when asking questions because I love to listen and learn about people. And that's why I do it, to get somebody new and fresh on the Kimberly Cloud Show. But you're going to notice that I have those errors, but I'm good at my job. If you listen to the content and not my past, I want to make it known that you all are special out there, and everybody doesn't have a happy ending or beginning, good beginning, but they can make it into a good beginning with the right people. And so we go back to KKNW helping me, 11:50 a.m. And so that's what I'm here for, to bring new and innovative um, products to you guys. Like, what I mean is verbiage products, like people, learn about them, learn about me, learn about nature, learn about biology, learn about science, learn about astrophysics, learn about physics, learn about different things when I'm not doing what I'm doing, interviewing people. I feel like I should pat myself on the back because I sat up there and got an interview. I got to interview a mayor. I don't care if he's a small mayor with 3,000 people in his city, his town, y'all. I did it again. So yeah, um, he he did a good job. He has to have some type of people skills, like I told him before. And I hope somebody do research him and talk about him in the future. But what he did by letting that be an antique town in a whole slowed up county where people come to visit but don't stay. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining my show today. You take care and be safe.